Also, oh look. A whole bunch of pods. Great. Awesome. That's great. That's awesome.
Looks like one of the missing colonists.
Shepard Commander, additional humans.
My God. She's still alive! Get them out of there! Hurry!
Oh no, poor Lilith from Horizon. Lilith, they were holding on to you for months and they're just now dissolving you. Hey, that guy's wearing a Cerberus t-shirt. Kelly! Dr. Chakwas!
Dr. Chakwas, are you okay? Shepard, you came for us.
Okay, so this scene right here, this is the part where Mass Effect 2 gets really it shows you the consequences of the choices you've made along the way. If you let the crew get kidnapped and then just dick around for a little while, some people die. If you let the crew get kidnapped and then just dick around for a long time, everybody except Dr. Chakwas dies. If you let the crew get kidnapped and then dick around for fucking ever, everyone dies and Dr. Chakwas dissolves in your arms. And it's very bad. It's not great. It's not a pleasant experience. But because we did all of the loyalty missions and all of the essential stuff first, then got the Reaper IFF, then went straight through the Omega-4 relay, nobody fucking died. Shepard can charm her way out of Dr. Chakwas dissolving by doing all of the loyalty missions first.
No one gets left behind.
Thank God you got here in time. A few more seconds and I don't even want to think about it.
The colonists were processed. Those swarms of little robots, they melted their bodies into grey liquid and pumped it through these tubes.
Why are they doing this? What are they doing with our genetic material?
I don't know. I'm just glad you got here before it happened to us.
So are we. But we still have a job to do. We've done well so far. Let's hope we can finish the job.
Joker, can you get a fix on our position?
Roger that, Commander. All those tubes lead into the main control room right above you. The route is blocked by a security door, but there's another chamber that runs parallel to the one you're in.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
What about biotics? Could we create a biotic field to keep them from getting near us?
Yes, I think it may be possible. I wouldn't be able to protect everyone, but we might be able to get a small team through if they stayed close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
And now, once again, it's a question of who's your biotic? You've got Samara, very strong warrior, powerful biotic. You've got Thane, who is technically a biotic. He's probably even less of a biotic than Commander Shepard, who isn't even volunteering for this job. You've got Miranda, who was, genetically engineered to be perfect, and that means she's got biotics as well. I almost said implants, and that would have been terrible. But no, she's a biotic as well. You've got Jacob, who, for some goddamn reason, is a biotic. We did pull into Slam a few times. That's neat. But, no. If it's Mass Effect 2 and you need a biotic, why don't you take the girl whose biotics are so fucking powerful that we destroyed a prison to bring her along. We're taking Jack. We need something done with biotics. We are taking Jack.
Jack and I will take a small team through the Seeker Swarm. The rest of you provide a diversion by going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Who should lead the diversion team?
The diversion team is another, it's another team that needs a leader. Hey, Miranda, you're a good leader. Why don't you lead something?
I'll keep the defenders busy while you slip in the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard? We're in no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
So, the renegade asshole option here is, fuck the crew, let's send them off to die. The Paragon option is the one we'll be taking.
You'll never make it without help. I'll send someone with you.
Hey, you know what this sounds like? This sounds like a job for a good and noble person who we wouldn't mind not seeing for the rest of the game. So, Jacob, you're up.
Joker, send me the location of the landing zone. We'll meet you there.
We've all got our assignments. Let's move out.
You can't take Miranda this time because she's leading the other team. You can't take Jacob because he's off, bringing back... Jacob is out of the game. Jacob is gone. Jacob is leading the crew back to the Normandy and then staying there. So Jacob is gone forever. Jack is going to be maintaining the bubble. Writer Kath would like to see Thane and Zaid. I think that sounds like a good idea. Thane and Zaid. I did promise I would use it. I used it once and I got myself killed, but we're going to try again, damn it. Let's take the cane. We might just have use for the cane.
Moving out. Stay close if you want to live.
Also, I think we are going to go all the way to the credits tonight. Because I was going to...
Team is in position and waiting for your orders, Shepard.
Damn. The swarms are interfering with radio contact.
Zaid, activate your disruptor ammo. You've got that. You turn on your shredder ammo because we're fighting. You can rip through shields. Some of these guys have shields, and all of these guys are organic, so that'll be good.
Let's go, Commander.
So in case you can't tell, Jack is projecting a bubble.
Incoming!
And part of the reason you want Jack for this mission, or any really good biotic, is that the stronger your biotic, the bigger your bubble. If you go outside the bubble, you get fucked up by Seeker Swarms. And you take damage and die.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
But if you have a really strong biotic...
No
shields! I can't fight back like this. Tell me when you're ready to move.
If you have a really strong biotic, you have more space to move around in. So, unfortunately, charge and then flamethrower is not a good idea.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Ready to move, Commander.
So yeah, you get a really powerful biotic, you get a big field to work around in, and, Jack just maintains this field. You have someone like Thane or Jacob doing this, not so much. The bubble gets smaller, they get weaker a lot quicker.
Hostiles! Dead ahead!
Jack, I don't see any. Oh, look! Abominations!
Here they come!
Whee! Oh, look, husk. One single husk. Not exactly scary. Handful of collectors is mildly scary.
Be here. Let me know when you want to move.
Assume control of this form.
Yep. Here's a bit of cover that you only get if you have a really good biotic with you. This mission is really well designed. I love this mission. I don't love the fact that Zaid just fucking died. But, you know.
You're assuming control.
Spread the matter to the scene.
I also don't love that, you know, charge and then flamethrower is basically off the table here. Because you can't charge out into the Seeker Swarms without fucking dying.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Oh. Well, shit. I didn't intend to get knocked out of cover and then die. It just sort of happened that way. Listen, if you get inside my bubble, I will charge and then flamethrower you. Or at least I will charge you. I will charge and then machine gun you, buddy.
Spread your matter to the scene.
Assuming control. Attack.
Die.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Yep, you can fucking die. Oh, are you gonna walk inside my bubble again? Too bad.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Let's go!
As the mission goes on, Jack's animation, or the animation of any of your biotic here, gets a little more tired. You know, you can see this is taking even on a super strong biotic like Jack, maintaining this field against this many Seekers is having an effect. So, again, this is cool. This whole mission is cool. This whole game is cool. Well, most of this game is cool. Almost all of this mission is cool. Miranda and company are still doing well.
Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out.
Hey, look, husks. Ooh, also a scion. That's gross. Also abominations, which is not good. You know what? Why don't I switch over to my favorite sniper rifle? By which I mean the only sniper rifle I've used and liked in this game. Don't get overrun by abominations, Shepard. Charge! And then sniper rifle. Doesn't have the same ring.
Clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Thanks for helping out, Zaid.
Commander.
Glad you came. All right, is this the final stretch? I think this is the final stretch. Wee.
Trying to hold on.
Come on, Jack. You can do it. You're Subject Zero, damn it. Come on, Jack.
I can see the entrance. Need to get there soon.
That's the plan. Jack, you sound like William Shatner.
Ha ha!
Whee! Kath, I have never played that, so I will take your word for it. But she does look cool. All right, come on, Jack.
Hold on. We're almost there.
We must move quickly, Shepard.
We are moving quickly,
All right, let's
Thane.
move. They're pushing. Keep it up.
Hurry, Shepard.
And again, if you take a weak-ass biotic, somebody fucking dies there. Because not everybody can turn their last gasp of biotic energy into that big shockwave.
A copy. What's your position?
We're at the door. They've got us pinned down.
We're coming. Just hold on. Get this door open. Come on.
I'm ready for action, Commander.
If you put a shitty leader there, the shitty leader fucking dies.
Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I'm here, Commander. Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Mr. Taylor's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till they bust through.
Okay, so this is the final decision. We are heading into the final chapter right now. Also, worth noting, if you send a non-loyal squad mate with the crew, they fucking die. Choices, consequences. Someone has to hold this door.
A rear guard could defend this position and keep the collectors from overwhelming us.
Pick a team to go with you, Shepard. Everyone else can bunker down here and cover your back.
Okay, so it is mathematically possible, if you don't have everybody loyal, to fuck this up and get people killed. I am pretty sure that because everyone is loyal, this decision doesn't matter. But if you take, like, the strongest people in the entire game with you here and leave a bunch of weaklings behind, people fucking die. So it's possible. That having been said, this is the final battle. We are going to fight the final boss with whatever crew we take right now. And so, oh, it's a question. What if we bring back the dice? What about that? What if we roll these dice and we see? Let's take number 8 and number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is Tally, and number 8 is Grunt. Tally and Grunt, I love it. Tally and Grunt. Let's go win the game. This is the last time you will get a chance to choose powers, and so I guess Shepard will learn pull. We never did get that. We never did get that level up. Tally has 3 points to spend. She can have energy drain 2. Grunt will hang on to his 2 points.
I'm ready, Commander.
So am I. Anything to say before we do this?
The Collectors, the Reapers, they aren't a threat to us. They're a threat to everything, everyone. Those are the lives we're fighting for. That's the scale. It's been a long journey, and no one's coming out without scars. But it all comes down to this moment. We win or lose it all in the next few minutes. Make me proud. Make yourselves proud.
We'll do our best. Good luck, Shepard.
Kind of feel bad for, like, Samara and Kasumi, who were like, okay, let's do this. And then they wind up never getting to be with Shepard.
More coming.
Never getting to be, you know, specialists or anything. They're just kind of standing around in the background. I mean, shit, even Jacob got to escort the crew. Also, yeah, Shockwave kind of trivializes this fight a little bit. Because it's just, you know, platforms. And collectors can get knocked off of platforms really easily.
Go for the optics. Go for the optics.
Can't get...
Whee! Off you go!
Can't target them!
More platform? More platform! Platform, if you will.
Necessary.
Oh!
You will not stop me.
Hey, you know what let's use for the first time ever? Let's pull!
I will show you true power. You cannot resist.
Send someone flying. That's True.
Can't reach the target.
What do you mean you can't reach the target, Shepard? It's right there.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Fuck you, Harbinger.
Coming. I will direct this personally.
Also, now they're really bringing out the big guns.
Necessary. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Stop existing.
Your form is fragile.
Your face is fragile.
Assuming control of this form.
Yeah, more taunting dialogue, especially for Harbinger, would have been given the number of times you fight Harbinger and the relatively low number of lines he has. It gets to be repetitive pretty damn quickly. Also, Shepard's gonna fucking die? Okay, there we go. Oh look, Scions. Okay, those are the big guns. Okay, hello.
Combat thrown away. Go, one down.
All right, sniper rifles have proven to be very effective against Scions, so let's do some more of that. Also, activate your incendiary ammo because it's it's good at tearing up armor, and that's all these Scions are is armor. So.
Right.
Can do.
Kaboom for you. Kaboom for you. What if I charge? And then kaboom for you. Excellent. I forget. Does the game bother throwing a Praetorian at me before the end of the game?
This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot. Edie, what can you tell us? What are they doing?
The tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure. It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures.
What's an organic energy signature?
It must be massive. Shepard, if my calculations are correct, the superstructure is a Reaper.
Not just any Reaper. A human Reaper.
Precisely.
You remember when I said that fighting a Reaper is not a thing people do?
It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
Fighting a Reaper is not a thing people do. And yet.
What do the collectors gain by turning humans into this Reaper shell?
They may be facilitating the Reaper equivalent of reproduction. Or it may serve another purpose. I do not have the data to speculate further. However, it is clear that the collectors are merely pawns. The technology and ability needed to create this Reaper is not their own. It is likely that different species construct each Reaper. In this case, the collectors provide the labor.
The collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
They were indoctrinated, Shepard.
Long ago. Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed. Over time, they adapted the Protheans to suit their needs, changed them, turned them into workers, tools for the Reapers.
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic material. The exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species, utilizing it in their reproduction process.
How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more. Impossible to know for certain. This Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development. An embryo in human terms.
So it's not alive yet? We can still stop it from being created?
The process can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how much it has developed. I cannot, for example, tell you if it has awareness.
So, this is a lot. This is This is really cool, is what this is. This is a lot of information about how Reapers are created and how Reapers are produced, and a lot of, speculation, but it's phrased in a way that's like, I can't say for sure, but these are the facts of the universe because these are what we're telling you. That kind of stuff. And this is all really cool, and it makes for a cool final boss fight, and it seems like it has the potential to, lead to other cool stuff in Mass Effect 3, and then for Mass Effect 3, not so much. There's a lot of cool stuff that has the potential to lead into cool stuff for Mass Effect 3 that then, not so much. Mass Effect 3 is still a good game. It's not as good a game as Mass Effect 2. So Mass Effect 2 sets up a lot of things that Mass Effect 3 doesn't quite deliver on, and one of them is the potential for each Reaper to have been, based off of a different species and have their own unique shapes and be cool and interesting. It's a good thing that would have been cool, but, Anyway, we can't possibly let this thing survive.
This thing is an abomination. EDI, how do we destroy it?
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, EDI. We've got to take care of some old friends first.
More coming!
More backup.
Trouble! I will direct this personally. This is true power. This hurts you. Your form is fragile.
Deploying combat throw.
We are your genetic destiny.
You are an annoying villain.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
What if I charge, and then figure out where Harbinger is, and then machine gun? What if I charge?
You will.
Shepard, he's right there. Shepard, charge him, please.
Shoot the tubes.
Shoot the tubes, my ass. What if we nuke him? Oh boy.
Hold fire, Shepard.
Oh.
Time to fight.
The tubes are only open for a certain amount of time, and I just wasted the one shot I have with the cane because it needs 100% charge, and you only get enough heavy weapon ammo for one shot. Well, at least I shockwave, okay? Get up. Get down. Oh wait, I can charge you, and you'll die. Aha! I enjoyed that. That was pleasant. Oh, you hit a wall. Alright, shoot the tubes. Shoot the tubes.
Assuming control of this form.
Take cover. That's pretty bad cover. Oh no. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, and crap.
Shoot the tubes.
Kaboom! The cane! The cane! Took out 2 of the tubes with one shot. The cane! Hooray for the cane!
Trouble!
For the love of God, Shepard, take cover. Whee! Send that collector flying! Get that one slammed. Oh, and break its spine.
Shoot the injection tube.
Shoot the tubes. And down it goes. Hooray, we definitely killed it and it's absolutely dead.
Shepard to ground team. Status report.
It's Thane. We are holding, but they keep coming. A quick exit is preferable.
Head to the Normandy. Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
Roger that, Commander. Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the Elusive Man. Edie's patching it through.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
Hell yeah.
I was part of a team. Some of them gave their lives for this mission.
I know. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. You did what you had to do, and you acquired the collector base. I'm looking at the schematics Edie uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
I'm sorry, what?
They liquefied people. Turned them into something horrible. We have to destroy the base.
Don't be short-sighted. Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their own resources against them.
He's right. When your enemy gives you a weapon, you use it. You might not get another chance.
They were working directly with the collectors. Who knows what information is buried there? This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
You're completely ruthless. The next thing I know, you'll be wanting to grow your own Reaper.
My goal is to save humanity from the Reapers, at any cost. I've never hidden that from you. Imagine how many lives could be saved if we keep this base intact and use its knowledge to thwart the Reapers. Imagine the lives that will be lost if we don't.
No matter what kind of technology we might find, it's not worth it.
Shepard, you died fighting for what you believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting. Some would say what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished. I didn't discard you because I knew your value. Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
And for the final time in Mass Effect 2, you have a choice. Do you save the collector base and hand it over to Cerberus to find whatever they're going to find here, to use in whatever way Cerberus is going to use it, to, according to the Elusive Man, stop the Reapers? Or do you say fuck you and blow the place sky high? And you know, this feels like it's similar to the choice we had back in Morden's loyalty mission. Morden's loyalty mission revolved around Malin and his data regarding curing the genophage, which was, you know, fruit of the poison tree. Does that mean it's poison fruit? Do we need to save that data? Do we want to hang on to it for a rainy day? The argument at that time was it could be useful, and, you know, yes, it was obtained unscrupulously through unethical science, but it's good information that might lead to a tangible good end, which is, you know, curing the genophage, which at this point is a thing that we want. In this case, it feels like it's a little bit different, because we're just handing the Elusive Man, who, granted, brought us back from the dead, but is still a major shitbag. Do we really want to hand this guy all of this collector data, all of this collector technology, all of this Reaper technology, knowing what the Reapers did to the collectors, knowing what the Reapers have done to Cerberus agents in the past? I don't think so. This is dangerous. We don't know how to use this shit. We don't know how to control this shit. And the Elusive Man is not a guy who's going to play safe with it. Handing the Elusive Man this collector base is like handing a 4-year-old a pistol. It's a bad idea.
We'll fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
Shepard, Think about what's at stake, about everything Cerberus has done for you.
It's possible he could sell dangerous bits. That's absolutely true. If you have
Let's
Miranda
move.
with you...
We got 10 minutes before the reactor overloads and blows this whole station apart.
If you have Miranda with you, by the way, the Elusive Man orders her to save the base, and then she quits. And that's very funny. Also, oh, by the way, meet the actual final boss!
They've seen us.
The actual final boss who has a super fucking weapon. And vulnerable eyeballs. And I kind of regret, you know, using the cane when I did. But I did. Oh, and he has collector buddies. Because of course the final boss would have collector buddies. Why wouldn't he? Ah, that's trouble. Take cover, Shepard dissolved. That's bad. You don't want to dissolve when you're fighting, well, anything, really. Shepard is going to do what all good Vanguards do, and that's snipe. Wait a second, that doesn't make sense, but, you know. It's fine. It's down a third of its health, and I haven't been dissolved yet, so that's progress. Please don't impale me on that arm that looks like it might be a dragon's tooth. By the way. Also, is there any ammo around? Because I'm, you know, running out of it. You know, details.
Nothing can hurt me!
Fine. Grunt, can you actually be fine, please? Yep, come. Wow, this guy is moving around a lot. And it's annoying. Although he's really low on health, actually. These sniper shots are helping. Alright, get back up.
Feel the blood rage!
Yeah, feel my blood rage. Where's your eye? Oh. Quit moving your eye. Okay, you know what we haven't used in forever is the Geth plasma shotgun. That's a good gun. Yeah! Oh my god, did Grunt kill it? I think Grunt killed it. Grunt! Grunt, you're my favorite Grunt! Oh no, Tally! Oh hey, we saved Tally. That's convenient. Drop some tallies in the chat. Oh boy. Oh, that doesn't look great. Everybody run. You remember the whole 10 minutes to get the hell out of here thing? Shepard, the cane is phasing through the wall there. I think you're okay. All right, you're good. Also, if you take non-loyal squad mates to the final fight, yeah, they fucking die here. Fortunately, Grunt was loyal because he killed a Thresher Maw. And Tally is loyal because I, you know, didn't get her convicted of treason.
Do you copy? Commander, come on, Shepard, don't leave me hanging. Do you copy?
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Human, you've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation through destruction.
Hey, the ship can fly. That's a good sign. Also, Joker can use an assault rifle. Good to know. Oh, Shep's got to make one more dramatic dive. And she made it! Against all odds, we survived the suicide mission.
Yeah, I get the gist of it, Edie. Hold on.
Get the fuck out of there, is the point. Boom goes the collector base.
You have failed. We will find another way. Releasing control.
And you see right there that the entity you thought was Harbinger, the Collector General, was in fact itself being possessed by a Reaper. The Collector General dies. All of the Collectors die. The Collector base goes up in flames. And the Normandy flies away. Back through the Omega-4 relay. And off we go. That is the end, at least in terms of gameplay, of Mass Effect 2. We have accomplished our mission. We saved humanity from certain annihilation that way. There's still more certain annihilation we'll have to save humanity from, but, you know.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Too many lives were lost at that base. I'm not sorry it's gone.
The first of many lives. The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human.
Wrong answer.
Cerberus is humanity.
Wrong
I
answer.
should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
I'm not looking for your approval. Harbinger's coming and he won't be alone. Humanity needs a leader who's looking out for them. From now on, I'm doing things my way, whether you agree or not.
Don't turn your back on me, Shepard. I made you. I brought you back from the dead.
Yeah, well, I have your ship now. Fuck you.
Joker, lose this channel.
It's like hanging up on the council, except you get to hang up on the elusive man. Well, shit. I guess I'll have to go back to my other 47 evil plans. He does have 47 more evil plans. We get another trophy. You kept your team alive through the suicide mission. No one is left behind. Nobody died. Kelly Chambers didn't die. Dr. Chakwas didn't die. Morden, Thane, Grunt, Samara, Zaid, Kasumi, Jack, Miranda. Nobody fucking died. Except Lilith. We couldn't save Lilith, but that was plot death. It's fine. And now we just have this, one last, here's the crew, here's the mission, here's the ship. There's still things for Goog Shepard to do, after all. We are not quite done with Mass Effect 2. But in terms of the main story, the Reapers are out there, the Reapers are coming. They will be here in Mass Effect 3. But the main story of Mass Effect 2 comes to an end. We have survived the suicide mission. We have gone to the core of the Milky Way galaxy and come back with a couple of scars and a cool story to tell. And that's it. And that, again, we're going to be back with more Mass Effect 2. We're going to play the Arrival DLC before we move on to Mass Effect 3. But while the credits roll here, I just want to say, it's as good a time as any to wrap up Mass Effect 2. My favorite video game ever. So much. The storytelling is still so good. The improvements and advancements from Mass Effect 1 in just about every sense, even in the Legendary Edition, you can feel it. The advancements from Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2 in terms of the combat, in terms of the level design, even in terms of, the writing and the character work. Mass Effect 1 it's in the Legendary Edition, okay? In the Legendary Edition, Mass Effect 1 is a great game because it sets the stage for this universe. It introduces all of these concepts. It brings up the main plot of the entire trilogy. It takes us into this universe. And in the Legendary Edition, the mechanics are fine. The combat's okay. The RPG elements feel a little less grindy. And the Mako is fun. Even in the Legendary Edition, Mass Effect 2 is so much better. The combat is tighter. Playing as a Vanguard. In Mass Effect 1, I played as a Vanguard, and I basically was a soldier who could use barrier. In Mass Effect 2, playing as a Vanguard is so much fun. Charge and Shockwave, and then getting Miranda Loyal and having Slam, and I think any biotic Shepard, maybe just any Shepard, maybe even like a soldier, can get Miranda Loyal and use Slam. But, if you just look at the thing that the Vanguards get, Charge and Shockwave are such good additions. The biotics feel more varied and versatile than they did in Mass Effect 1, even though they're significantly less powerful. In Mass Effect 1, if an enemy has shields and armor and health bar, you can just toss them around with biotics all the time. In Mass Effect 2, you have to get them down to just the health bar before they really feel it. But even considering that, and as the voice actors are going through here, just everyone does such a fantastic job. You call out one, you're gonna miss a whole bunch. Everyone is so good. Everyone pulls their weight. Everyone does a fantastic job in this game. But again, the mechanics are just so much better. Combat feels tighter. The weapons feel more organic. The improvements and additions, like the introduction of the submachine gun class. Putting aside the Locust, which was a DLC gun, just having submachine guns introduces that new element that wasn't really there before. It feels so good to have played Mass Effect 2 again. I love this game. With all my fucking heart, I love this game. And, honestly, the Legendary Edition introduced a couple of glitches that I had never seen in the original Mass Effect 2. There were a couple of visual things. There was that one memorable level where an enemy got trapped beneath the world. I had never seen that before. We almost saw it again tonight, but we got through that. I mean, just even with that, Mass Effect Legendary Edition, now functionally 2/3 of the way through, it's the best thing. It is Mass Effect, but better, and it's the entire trilogy all in one place. What more could you want? What more could you want? I suppose maybe a Mass Effect 4 that is as good as this, but, now you're talking crazy. They tried that, and it didn't go well. So, Mass Effect 2 is my favorite video game ever. I hope I've done a good job through these streams, or for the folks watching on YouTube, through these videos, conveying all of the fun that I've had playing this game. It has been a lot of fun. And again, we're not done. We're not done. I should mention that one more time. We are going to do the Arrival DLC. which is a very fun DLC. Ryder Cath wants to see a hydrate. It came out a year after Mass Effect 2 and a year before Mass Effect 3, so it is kind of written as an interlude, a prelude to Mass Effect 3. It sets up where Commander Shepard is at the beginning of Mass Effect 3. So we're going to do that DLC. That's going to be for our next stream. For those watching on YouTube, we're going to at least start that in the next video. I don't think that's only going to be one video on YouTube, but we'll see. And yeah, we're going to do the Arrival DLC, and then after that, it is into Mass Effect 3. We round the corner, we head for home, we bring this trilogy to a close with Mass Effect 3, which is a really good game. It doesn't quite live up to Mass Effect 2, but, in many ways, it improves on Mass Effect 2. It looks nicer than Mass Effect 2. The combat is even more fun than Mass Effect 2. So, there are a lot of parts of Mass Effect 3 that are just as good, if not better, than in Mass Effect 2. The storytelling at times leaves a little to be desired. We'll talk about that as we go. I don't want to act like these are perfect games. Nothing is perfect. Every game has flaws. Mass Effect 2 tried a lot of things that Mass Effect 1 didn't have. Some of them didn't work, There were, little side missions that were kind of boring. There were, little things that could have been a little bit better, but I don't know. You can nitpick everything to death if you want. And, we did. We talked a lot, again, Jacob Taylor's loyalty mission sucks. It's just awful. It's not fun to play. It's gross to think about, and it doesn't really matter. It's not great. There are parts of the game that aren't great, but as a whole, I just love this. I love this game. I love this universe. I have loved playing it. I continue to love playing it. And I really hope all of y'all, again, have enjoyed watching it, and either on Twitch or on YouTube. Just thank you so much for all of this. I really appreciate it. One thing you notice real quick as you go through the cast of the Arrival DLC, the main crewmates aren't there. The Arrival DLC is just Shepard and a bunch of NPCs. So that's going to be fun. You have stopped the Collectors from creating a human Reaper. You now have two choices. One, you can continue this game, completing unfinished missions, developing relationships, playing downloaded content, and exploring the galaxy for anything you missed. Or two, you can import your Shepard, starting a new game with this character at your current level with your current weapons. So it really is a true New Game Plus. So that's cool, but we're going to continue. There is still work to be done, after all. We need to go to the Batarian outpost on Aratot, which is in the Bahak system of the Viper Nebula, to break Dr. Amanda Kenson out of prison. And we will do that next time. So for the folks watching on YouTube, that is going to be the end of this episode. Not quite the end of Mass Effect 2. Next time, we're going to Aratot. We're starting the Arrival DLC. Hope to see you there. Have a good night. Bye-bye.